Pinch punch, it's the first of the month, Wednesday the 1st of November. I'm FxPlew and I'm back under the brolly for another market brief. So, Dominic Cummings has been on. The former government advisor was at the Covid Enquiry, where he was responsible for some pretty blue language on the BBC as he criticised how the government worked through the early stages of the pandemic. Details from the inquiry will likely stir up anger within the electorate over how the Tories conducted themselves during the pandemic. Not exactly ideal as a backdrop for any election preparation, is it? Insolvency data showed that more than 6,000 businesses have gone under, and business failures are forecast to reach the highest levels seen since the financial crisis 15 years ago. Many are operating on the brink of bankruptcy, where energy costs, rising salary demands and higher borrowing costs after all the rate hikes have made it much harder for the SME sector to operate. The MPC meeting kicks off today. If you fancy a punt on where the votes will end, the widespread expectation is for a repeat of last month's 5-4 vote in favour of a pause. Get your money out. Over in the US, the Fed meeting is the main focus today. Data-driven decisions mean that another rate hike could be on the cards, especially where Powell has said that until the employment market has cooled, then the Fed will retain a hiking bias. As a reminder, their non-farm payroll showed 336,000 new jobs created in September. And while October forecasts are not quite that high, they are still close to 200,000 new jobs. So if you want to swat up ahead of Friday's sweepstake, we have the ADP private sector jobs data out today, but a word to the wise, there's not that much correlation between this data set and non-farm payrolls on Friday. However, despite all that good stuff, a rate hike from the Fed is far from a certainty, so we may see a little market reaction to the decision and indeed to Powell's press conference later this evening. Hold on to your hats for that one. In the market, meanwhile, the dollar is lacking any clear direction right now. Yesterday, the dollar index drifted up to about 106.70 as sterling closed the month around 121.55 against the dollar. We kick off November from around 121.50 against the dollar, about 114.95 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 105.85 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Hope things dry up where you are. Join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.